So it's just after 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. in the morning, and we're on our way to Collector Con Penrith. This time we're hoping to get there a bit earlier, so we're going a little bit of a toy hunt, see what is available. See you soon. Did you get the supplies? So we're all set up for Collector Con Penrith. About to go for a bit of a mission and see what I can find for myself. But first of all, let's have a bit of a look at what I've got for my setup. So Freaky Deaky Toys is all ready to rock and roll. A mixture of vintage and modern. Turtles, Aliens, Boglins, Marvel, lots of Predator, lots of NECA, some vintage Goosebumps as well as some modern ones, Spawn McFarlane, vintage Skeleton Warriors and Extreme Dinosaurs, Turtle reissues, NECA Turtles crossed with the Universal Monsters, some Transformers, Z-Bots and Sonic Warriors, Tromaville Toxic Avenger, population 15,000, horror, let's go see what else I can find. Toshi Station. Got our buddy Joel here and his beautiful wife. They're selling lots of vintage Star Wars goodness. Some superpowers. What have we got here today, Mr. Joel?
Tons of Star Wars stuff as a surprise, but some superpowers in the middle. Some high-end stuff, like a Jawa, Earth Club, some pop-up artins.
He's worth a couple of dollars, this guy, isn't he?
Just a few, yeah. It's a good chance for someone to have it in hand and check it out, because usually it's always pictures and stuff.
Yeah, yep.
Entry-level figs. We've got some modern stuff. Got a Razor Crest if anyone needs a Razor Crest. Somehow didn't get one. And
still in its shipper box. Everyone wants the shipper box. I must make a confession. The only vintage Star Wars figure I own is a single Ewok.
Must be it.
And he's is this the one? Yeah, he's the one. Yeah, that's him.
You got to start somewhere, right?
Well, see, don't get me wrong. Everyone loves Star Wars, but I'm not a massive Star Wars fan. I have to admit, my favourite was always Caravan of Courage.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And he's one that I borrowed off a friend when I was in like year 3 or something like that, and he never returned. So he sits on my shelf with hangs out with the Motu actually.
Oh, lovely. Just completely out of place.
Yep.
Loving the fact that he's out of place.
He's got to go somewhere.
That's it.
Polly Pocket. My wife might come over here and raid your section a bit later. We're looking at some of the older ones she used to have, but her mum gave them all away. It's always the way. Toshi Station, check him out. Some cool stuff. Hole number 2. Wow, so much cool stuff. If you haven't been to Penrith Collector Con before, definitely want to check it out. Sneak Mountain. Motu. Toytacular today. We've got some really cool stuff. Some Earthworm Jim. And I cannot believe my eyes, there's a Cadillacs and dinosaurs. And it's a cool one too, old Jack. It looks like they just reused a lot of the old Dino Rider figures. The dinos. I watched that as a kid, used to play the arcade game. I picked up issue 1 of it the other day.
Yeah.
Lots of cool stuff. Toytacular, check them out, they're great. So wow, what a wild day. It's been a long one. This was a great opportunity because we were able to get there a bit earlier and go on a bit of a toy hunt. Something I don't normally get to do whenever I go to any of these shows. Collector cons are generally just jam-packed full of people. You don't get much of a chance to really run off and have a look throughout the day. So either you get there super early, get set up, and then you can quickly run off and have a look around, which is what I did this time. Or at the end of the day, maybe you pack up a little bit earlier and you get just to go around and check out maybe what's left at all the different stores. But this time around, yeah, I did get a chance. I got to have a bit of a look around, and first stop of the day was directly across from my store. Managed to pick up this little item here. So got this from Toy Nerds. That was their first time there. A bunch of really cool human beings over at that store. So thank you very much for this amazing Venom. Many people know that I'm actually a massive Venom fan. I love anything symbiote, but Venom in particular. When I say Venom, I mean Eddie Brock Venom, the OG, the real Venom. So yeah, big fan. This is pretty cool. I got it for a really nice price too, so I'm super stoked. Been eyeing this Venom off for a while, and it was great to actually find him in the wild just randomly, so happy days. The other items that I picked up today were a whole bunch of Mighty Max from over at Tony B's store in hall number 3. Owen was hanging out with him, and he brought in some Mighty Max that I was hunting. So got a few of them. This dinosaur one here. I haven't learnt all their names yet, but I thought this one was pretty cool. I do love my dinosaurs. I don't think I've ever really grown up from that stage as a kid where, yeah, I still love dinosaurs to bits. So that's pretty cool. The one I was really after was this Shark Mighty Max. So thank you very much, Owen. This was a really cool Mighty Max. He was nice enough as well to give me a bit of a discount on some other figures, because he did realise after telling me he had it and that it was in good condition, it was a bit discoloured. But I'm pretty happy. It's always been my favourite Mighty Max since I was a kid. So yeah, happy to have this one back. Another groovy one is this zombie hand. Very cool. It sort of reminds me of the whole monkey paw where you make a wish, but this one's very awesome. And this is the main one I actually had as a kid. It's good to have it complete again. I only had the shell. So this really cool Egyptian snake Mighty Max, it's complete. It's got the scorpion, the Max, the mummy, it's all in there. Pretty cool. So Owen was also really cool, gave me a bit of a discount on some knockoff Mirage Turtles that he had. Look very much like the NECA ones. I saw these and couldn't really justify the price to pay for legit NECA Mirage Turtles, but these are really cool. I don't know if you can see them there, but yeah, they're really nice. Got a Raph, got a Mikey, got a Don, and a Leo. Got some of their accessories and stuff as well, but no, I just love these super skinny, lanky looking turtles based on the original Mirage comic book line by Eastman and Laird. So no, very happy. These are very cool. Many other goodies that I was hoping to get my hands on today. Just you gotta sometimes, I guess, give yourself a bit of a limit. So thank you very much, guys. Met so many cool people today at Collector Con, and I look forward to hopefully meeting quite a few other people in the future. So many store holders had such cool stuff. Really blown away by some of the things that I saw there today. So wow. So if you haven't ever been to a Collector Con before, make sure you check it out. Today's one was at Penrith. There's another one in Campbelltown, but Amy, she puts on a really good show. So if you're ever in New South Wales and there's a Collector Con coming up, do yourself a favour and make sure you check it out.